A chance to move on is in store here tonight. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. Game number 6 is set to go down. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. The Western All-Stars look to start the transition game. Passes it over to Gretzky. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. And the officials will pass the sentence here. McDavid's going off to the box for 2 minutes. The Western All-Stars get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
It's their first power play of the game. What a great chance to break this scoreless tie. Start with a face-off win. Get the puck to the point and start moving it around before you attack the net. Have a clear plan.
Oh, they couldn't connect on the play. The Western All-Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Down the left wing across into the offensive end.
Hey, James, gonna wind that back up just for a moment. That was a huge hit on this last shift.
Robitaille's working it around in the corner.
Wow.
He scores! His first career playoff goal!
He was saying to a couple guys this morning he thought he was going to be able to score soon. Looks like he's right.
The Western All-Stars seem to be taking advantage of some home cooking tonight.
What a great start for them. They come out, the puck hits the ice, and they're by far the most aggressive team.
Gretzky's won the draw. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, he got all of that with the blocker. What a stop by Fuhrer.
Read of the play was perfect, but it's his quickness that gets out tight to the puck, so the shooter can't elevate it anywhere. There's nowhere for the puck to go.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Solani. Through center along the wing. Edmonton's got possession at center. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Feeds it on over to Sedin. Poked away at center by Gretzky. Centering feed! And that goes off a stick and off target. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Cuts into the paint! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Yeah, he's right in front of the puck, too, so there's really nowhere that puck's going to squeak through.
The Oilers gain the zone. The Western All-Stars have it against the wall. Moves the puck into the attacking area. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Tries to get it over to Howardchuk. Poked away in the neutral zone by Anderson. Moves it quickly over to Howardchuk. Quick pass to Sedin. Getting a little physical there with that collision. They're going to go.
Yeah, but they look, James, of course someone's stepping in for him. They're not going to let him fight.
I think both players are happy this one's come to an end here, Ray.
Oh, I've seen this fight before. That's the move before you get punched in the face. I used to do it in the few that I had. Try and get out of there before you get beat up. Things got pretty quiet here when the decision was pretty clearly to the road team.
Well, looks like the officials have got all the debris off the ice, and we're back to getting some hockey going again. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing.
Hey, James, that's a steamroller of a hit. Just happened a few moments ago.
Into the offensive zone. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Kicked away. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. The Western All-Stars have it from their own end. Poked away at center by Nugent-Hopkins. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Now a quick pass to Lowe.
Oh, don't ignore that, James. I don't know if it sounded big where you were. It is now, I'm telling you.
Pronger's picking up steam. Strong hit on the play. The Oilers have it now. Handles the puck. Here he is from the slot. He scores! That's 2 in a row.
They got the first one, and I was really interested to see how they would respond. They kept the pressure on.
The Western All-Stars have given themselves a 2-goal lead, but why does everybody consider this the most dreaded lead in hockey?
I think because teams tend to get a little bit tentative. They're comfortable with the 2-goal lead. Don't give up the aggression now. There's too much hockey left to be played.
Oh, what a chance, and it goes sideways. Glove save, somehow got a piece of it. And now he moves it to Lidstrom. And that's off target as it hits a body. Into the offensive end now. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, what a save with the glove by Gelford. Answered the call there.
Quick reflexes. You make one, you make two stops before the puck is cleared away.
There's a hit, and he's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! They consider him the best in the world, and there's another reason why they think Connor McDavid is number 1. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Edmonton's trailing by 1. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Knocked away with the stick by Solani. Sends it over to Lidstrom. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Don't mind the idea, but it doesn't work. Now you got to chase.
Centering pass. And that's stopped. Sends it quickly to Robitaille. What a hit against the wall there. Oh, what a good opportunity right there.
You don't get many chances. You want to finish them off, so he'll be a little frustrated as he heads back up ice.
Here he is on the backhand. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
A portion of tonight's proceeds will fund a children's playroom at City Hospital, providing a safe, fun environment for kids.
Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray. I'm James. Second period set to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. And with play underway, Razor, how do you see things so far tonight?
The Oilers probably a little bit unlucky.
Scores! Jumps on his own rebound and tucks it in.
Nice finish on the goal, and you have to have that or else we don't talk about this brilliant passing play. Creative and slick. These passes confuse the defenders, and it ends up in the back of the net.
Edmonton's counter-punch pays off. They've evened things up here in the second.
They've had really good legs since the start of this period, and it seemed like a matter of time before they'd punch through.
Taken by Pronger. There's a solid collision. Gretzky's going to play it to the corner and makes the save. Gretzky's moving it ahead. Here's a chance. Denies him. He got all of it. Tries to get it to Curry. The Western All-Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Curry. And now he tries to get it across to Lidstrom. Moves it over to Chelios. Slides it across to Robitaille. Quick shot. Glove save. Fuhrer's going to smother it to get a whistle.
Can get dangerous if nobody's in control of the puck. McDavid's been on fire lately. His point streak's starting to stretch out. This is when you feel like you'll score any game.
The Oilers win the draw. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Breakaway. Oh, he's got a step. All alone. Oh, what happened?
I think, James, too much time, too many options, and you can't pick anything. Pretty soon, it's nothing.
Handles the pass. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Moves it to the middle. Takes a shot. Moves it on over to Draisaitl. The Western All-Stars take possession in the defensive end. Dion's got it across the line. The Oilers have the puck now.
Draisaitl's not going to escape the boos tonight. They're all over him after he caused the injury earlier on in that controversial play.
Up along the wing. Coming to the slot. Gets a glove on it to keep it out.
Smothered that in close chance.
Yzerman's got the puck. Oh, big time save by Fuhr. From the right side, takes the pass. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! Edmonton's defense translates into some offense, and they got the lead.
Well, when the game's tied, you can't start taking a bunch of unnecessary chances. They've got the lead now, and we'll see if they can extend it before the break.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Slides that one right across the blue line. Moves the puck across to Gretzky. Driving right to the front. Scores! No, wait a second here. The light's on, but
they're not going to call this a goal. I don't believe the call on the ice now is no goal.
McDavid's a confident player, and we've seen that already tonight, guys. He's used his zone ability, one of the biggest parts of his game, to help him produce.
The Oilers win it. Slides the puck across to Bouchard. Waffle boarded by Belfour. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Moves it to the offensive zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Moves it to Robitaille. And that banks off a stick. And it's a quick pass to Numanen. Good stand-up hit on the play. Keeps hold of the puck. Oh, what a chance here. Can he make it happen on this 2-on-1? And that's turned aside. Tosses it on to Solani. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Quick feed to Solani. There's a chance in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. The Oilers played along the boards. Oh, save, or was that the blade? No, regardless, tremendous. Grabbed along the board by Lidstrom. Slides it over with pace to Pronger. And sends it just out of reach. Here's a short pass to Solani. Moves it over to Sedin. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. And that's off a stick. Feeds the puck to Pronger. Can't make the connection on the pass. And a good solid hit on that play. Moves it quickly over to Draisaitl. Maintains possession. And it takes a shot. And that one's turned away. Here he is with the backhander. He scores his first career playoff goal.
Different level of excitement, James. You score in the regular season, that's one thing. You get another one in the playoffs, and you are pumped. Hey, the goalie sells out here. I mean, there's nothing left to do but a last-ditch desperation attempt to stop the puck, but the puck's got eyes, and it's in the net.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The Oilers get a hold of the puck off the draw. Oh, they probably want a redo on that. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. They're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. He's Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cebulski. Let's do this. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. 40 minutes into this one here, Razor. How do you see things?
The Western All-Stars are still in this game, and really, it's kind of a miracle, James. I mean, they don't have many shots on goal, not many chances. That's going to have to change in the third period.
Great pressure on the offensive end by Curry. From the right side, they gain the zone. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass to Pronger. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Gretzky. Scores! And some friendly geometry goes their way out.
Well, it's not like you're trying to get it that close, but you can get the bounce. You take it. That's kind of nice, isn't it?
The Western All-Stars have got a big one here in the third now.
Well, you got to be careful that the clock melts away fast on you, but now they've got a chance.
Dion's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Snapper from the slot. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Denies him again.
You never want to leave the rebound, but if you do, you got to clean up your own mess. One save, two saves, and that thing's out of danger.
The Oilers grab possession with the puck. Aginla's got it in the defensive end. Moves it to Lidstrom. Uses the force on that hit. Picked up along the boards by Kane. Oh, that's a huge stop by Belfour. Dion's lugging the puck. Receives the pass. Sends it over to Messier. Slides it across to Aginla. Lays it to another.
Yeah, it's been a theme tonight for him, James. It's like there's not even a puck out there. He just keeps running into the opposition time and time again.
To the low slot. It's in. He scores.
He doesn't miss very often from in here. You get tight to the net, one of the most accurate shooters in the game.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Oilers now lead by 2. Edmonton's won it. Tries to get the puck to Nugent-Hopkins. Quick feed to Forsberg. Drops the anchor. Here we go.
Yeah, that's the star player that took that hit, James, and a teammate better step up for him here.
And down he goes.
That's a clear winner right there. It looked even until it wasn't, and the road team gets a clear decision here.
Play set to resume here finally after a spirited scrap just moments ago. The Western All-Stars win the draw here in the neutral zone. That's a big, and it's a one-goal game as he buries it.
You want to make this thing believable for yourself, you've got to get away from that 2-goal deficit. They've done it here, and now they'll look for the tying goal.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Puck is dropped. Play resumes. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Puts it on net. Huge blocker save by Fuhrer.
Makita's time in the penalty box is done after that fight. Now he can get back to playing hockey here. This is what he does, and he should be able to generate some chances tonight.
Belfour's got the puck. Boy, he's been under fire tonight.
Been really sharp, and in a close game, you can't make a mistake that costs a critical goal.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Western All-Stars make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. And now it's grabbed by Solani. Moves it around along the half wall. The Oilers gain possession. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Cuts to the front. How did he stop that one? Big stop by the keeper.
That happened so quickly, there's no help from the defense because the puck's there, and it's back at the goaltender again. He turns them both away.
The Western All-Stars carried along the wall. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by McDavid. Sends it in front. Takes the blast. The Western All-Stars have it behind the cage. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Picked up along the wall by Pronger. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Howardchuk's going to play it against the half wall. And he somehow gets a piece of it with the glove to keep it out. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
A lot of focus on the penalty killers now. This is an important time with a one-goal lead. They've used this 1-3-1 set earlier in the game to some success, so they'll go back to it. They can use the bumper spot, the wings to create the shot, and you always have traffic in front of the net.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And he blocks a shot. Great defensive play. And the puck's booted away. Bouchard stick handling in his own zone. The Western All-Stars scoop it up along the boards. Poked away in the neutral zone by Hyman. Pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Handles it along the blue line. What a strong defensive effort to get down on that one. Hyman's the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up. Let's get the call here.
You can actually gain a little momentum here if the penalty killers do the job. Down a goal, if they kill this, you're going to have some jump.
Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
Patience with the puck's a key in 4-on-4. You got more time. Don't give the puck away.
Chelios has it along the boards. Rocks him. Here we go.
Yeah, your star player gets hit like that. Somebody's better step up for him. And he challenges them, and now they're going to go.
And scores with the takedown, but those are sometimes dangerous out there, Ray.
They can be. I mean, honestly, you can land on the side of your head, and you've got a real problem. I'd like to see the linesman drop on the ice and give it the 1, 2, 3, you're out.
Count him out. Here in the late goings of the period, Edmonton's leading by 1. They're up 5-4. Messier's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Tremendous hit against the wall.
Yeah, unless you're the guy carrying the puck. Man, that's got to hurt.
Everybody loved it but him. Off the glove and makes the save. Belfour's going to pounce on it, and he'll take the whistle.
He's usually a pretty conservative goaltender anyway, and so the opportunity to kill the play, he's going to take it.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Puck grabbed by Blake, and he slides it quickly to Dion. And now he moves it quickly to Blake. Here's a chance in front, and that's intercepted. And that's just out of reach. From the point, looks to make something happen. Back to the blue line. And he takes the dish. Stays with it. And now he angles it across to Blake. And as he steps back out onto the ice, they'll go to work with the man advantage here. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Draisaitl. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. The Western All-Stars win possession here in the open ice. Let's get the call.
Well, their lead now depends on their penalty killers as they're shorthanded after that penalty.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
The last couple of years, we've seen different strategy 4-on-4 come into the game. What is apparent, when you get the puck, you keep it. You'll move it and hold it till the great chance opens up.
Here's a short pass to Robitaille. Oh, Trapper saved by Fuhrer. Passes it to Lowe. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
The toughest part of this goal is getting yourself into position that close to the net. You get into that low slot, it's got to be a bang-bang play. He's right in position to put it in the net.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Iserman's gained possession inside the neutral zone. And he gets pummeled.
He tried to protect himself by getting his stick up, but he didn't get it up far enough. It got rattled out of his hands. Now he's got to chase it down.
Penalty expires, and the PP unit gets set to go to work. Approaching the final minute of regulation. And he slides it quickly to Solani. The Western All-Stars really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Big save by the goaltender washing that one.
Fears had a difficult...
And into the empty net, and that should probably do it here.
I would think so, James. I mean, this turned out to be a pretty good hockey game, but once the empty netter hits, that seems to seal the deal.
Nugent Hopkins hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Knocked away by Solani. The Western All-Stars cross the blue line and are on the attack. Puck moved over to Bouchard. Poked away at center by Messier. Good hit on the play. Edmonton's got possession while undermanned. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Sends it out in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Dished on over to Messier. Iserman's gaining momentum. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Accomplished. They're moving on. And another stop. Fuhrer's going to cover up the puck here for a whistle.
He makes a safe play and kills the play before any other damage can be done.
Gretzky's won the draw. And that caroms off. He scores! Putting the special in special teams tonight.
The extra work they've done, the way that they've moved some people around, has helped them cash in more than once on the power play.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And the game is over, and they punch their ticket on to the next round. And look at the smiles on the ice as they celebrate a dominant road win. Ray, that's how you close out a series.
Quick, efficient, business-like. I love the performance here on the road. Try and take care of business as quickly as you can and get on to the next series as fast as you can.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.